They literally started pulling panels off the wall in the sanctuary, and the police had to, in the end, use OC spray or pepper spray to subdue them.
What is it about Zionism that billions of people despise? What is it about Jews that Gentiles loathe? Is it the exclusivity of their faith, or the thorn it presents to the Muslim status quo? You might find the word Zion repeated in the Bible as one of the many allegorical names for Israel. The word itself appears 152 times in the Hebrew canon and only 7 times in the New Testament. The first instance that the word appears is in 2 Samuel 5:7, which goes, "Nevertheless, David took the stronghold of Zion. The same is the city of David." The context being that the divided tribes of Israel at the time were without a suitable capital. The Philistines were in control of Jewish lands. So David led his forces to reclaim their birthright. The land of Israel is the origin of the Jewish people. That's a fact based in history, and history, time and time again, tries to erase that fact. See, by definition, Israel means we who wrestle with God. That name and definition is inseparable to the Jewish identity, the people of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and David. If you don't believe me, go visit Israel for yourself. See the diversity of faiths towards the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The endless arguments, endless reforms in the Israeli parliament. This sums up the modern definition of Zionism. To be a part of the Jewish tribe and to reclaim your ancient purpose, to thrive, to survive, so that everyone else in the world may see that your cause is praiseworthy. Crop yields existed in Gaza, the current opponents of Israel, only because of Jewish funding and Israeli settlers. The unindigenous Gazans ruined their own chance of self-determination ever since the British withdrew occupation in the region, especially in 2007 by electing jihadists as their leadership, the likes of which forced Israel to constantly be on guard and take action. For nearly 80 years, the State of Israel has been fending off repeated and attempted invasions by Islamic forces. The IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, is named as such because of the ethical and political charges that Israel is to obey in their own scripture. Politically speaking, they cannot invade the boundaries set to them by the scriptures laid out in Deuteronomy, but they are to make holy the land that was promised to Moses.
Deuteronomy 1 verse 7-8 summarizes the land, open quote, "The hill country of the Amorites, the Arabah, the hill country, the lowland, the Negeb, the seacoast, the land of the Canaanites, and Lebanon, as far as the great river, the river Euphrates." Deuteronomy 11:24, "Expansive vision," open quote, "Every place on which the sole of your foot treads shall be yours. Your territory shall be from the wilderness to Lebanon, and from the river Euphrates, to the western sea."
This is the only way ancient civilization forms and endures, and it's the only way modern civilization survives. You see, Christians mistake Zionism for being sinful when the media starts to portray Palestine as an oppressed state, despite the fact that no such state or nation exists at all, legally. This galvanizes students in particular to angrily take to the streets at the expense of their own education, all while proudly posing as a threat to Jewish students already under scrutiny. Building a country is messy. Building a country takes time. It takes winners, losers. Every inch of the world was colonized. If not man on man, then man versus nature. One way or another, a world civilization with a purposeful history prevails over failed states. That is why Zionism is the last hope for the world. I hope you learned something in this video, and as always, thank you for watching.